Hi guys, I'm here today with, I know that I'm 45, but the prospect of showing everybody what I got and what I bought for my birthday is just as exciting as if you were in your 20s. So I'm going to do that today, show you what I got, what I bought. I guess by the time this video goes up, it'll have been 2 Mondays ago. My birthday is on June 5th. I turned 45. I'm actually feeling pretty good about it. I mean, I don't like the idea of getting older, but you know, it beats the alternative of not being here at all. And I really do think that the older you get, the better you end up feeling about yourself, because you just, you know, you come into your own, and things that you worried about when you were younger, you don't worry about anymore, or things that, you know, happen to you, you have better perspective on when you're older. So like, I feel really good and centered and content overall for the most part with myself at 45. So I did buy myself a few things, and then I got some gifts from friends and family, so I'm going to show you that now. First thing I got is this, well, it's supposed to be a dress. It's from Old Navy, and it's a red off the shoulder, just plain shift. Like, basically this is the only interesting part of the dress. The rest of it is just like plain, but it's quite short. So I wear it like as a tunic over top of pants, but I like the fact that it's off the shoulder without being too off the shoulder, because I feel really weird like this. It's just, it's way too much flesh on display. So I like the fact that it kind of comes up like this, and it's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of this area of my body, but I really like the off the shoulder this season. And the thing that I liked about it is the fact that, hallelujah, thank you for putting sleeves on some things this season. I mean, I hate the fact that I'm not a really big fan of summer, because traditionally I find in the size range that I am, like, they just cut the sleeves off everything. It's like, I don't like showing my arms. My arms, even in my thinnest periods of my life, have always been my least favorite part of my body. So to have a nice 3/4 length sleeve is my favorite. And these ones have the cutest little ties, so you can actually loosen the ties so that they come down past your elbows, or you can wear them above your elbows. So I thought that was really cute. And I think this one, the only problem is it doesn't have pockets. I think that should be pretty much mandatory, is that every dress, every shirt, every pair of pants should have pockets. If anybody's listening, please put pockets in everything. This is probably the prettiest thing I've ever owned in my life. I love it. This was a present from my best friend, and we were in Toronto last week. We went to Anthropologie, and she bought me this beautiful, I was just really gravitated towards it. I was going to buy it. I was going to splurge on it, because Anthropologie is not cheap. Like, even though everything in the store looks like it's about 100 years old, they're very, very pricey. So it's this beautiful, it was in like the loungewear, the pajama section, and I guess it's like a bed jacket, but I just thought as a light little cover up for the summer, it hits just like at the top of my hips, but it's got this asymmetrical hem. Like, can you see how it's like pointy? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It has a tie on it, and when you tie it up, it just, like, I can tie it up so that it's just underneath the bust. And then if I was to wear like a camisole underneath it and tie it, it would make a really pretty kind of shorter length blouse with some nice volume. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's trimmed with like this netting material, but the sleeves, I love the sleeves. So they're slightly belled out, but then when you look on the other side, the back side of the sleeves, they have this beautiful cutout slit that's trimmed, so they're super floaty, but they come to about here, so they don't get in your way, and it's just super pretty. And it's the kind of thing that looks vintage to me. So to me, this is something that I will have forever. Like, I can wear this, I can see myself wearing this like 50 years from now, although I might not be alive 50 years from now. And see, that's why I hate about getting older. It's like, ooh, you start counting down. How many decades do I have left, if I'm lucky enough to live to be a ripe old age? But if I live to be 95, you bet I'm going to be sitting on the porch in this little getup talking about the good old days. Okay, so that was from my best friend. Next up, I got some jewelry. So did I get, where's the one that I got? Oh, hold on, I'm missing one. So we all love the Alex and Ani adjustable bracelets. They're fairly reasonably priced, but they start at around $3, $4 and then they go up from there. So they can be a bit of an investment, but overall they're a fairly inexpensive, you know, piece of jewelry, and they're very trendy, and they're really simple but cute. I really like them. I like having a stack of them on my arms with all the little charms jingling around. It's like one of my favorite things. No matter how old I get, I'm still a magpie. So for my birthday, my son Kieran bought me this one, which is, it has love on it, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really big on love. You know, when in doubt, choose love. That's kind of my motto. So I got that, but then I mentioned in another video, I found another line of these bracelets. It's available at Kohl's in the States or at Walmart here in Canada, and it's called Live This Life. Is it Live This Life? Yeah, Love This Life, sorry. And they're adjustable bangles, and they're very inexpensive. They're only $20. What I like about these is they're stainless steel, so it's not like a really like cheap jewelry brand where they like do like silver tone and everything's plated and then they kind of tarnish. These are stainless steel, so they won't tarnish. And I bought two. I bought one in honor of my mom, who passed away 11 years ago, the day before my birthday. So every year I kind of like to do something to commemorate her, and it usually involves buying something because she was a shopaholic just like her daughter. So I bought this one for my mom that says I love you to the moon and back, and on one side, I don't know if you can see, it says love you to the moon and back, and then on the other side it's got a little rocket ship going to the moon. So just like really cute, and some of them have like little blings on them, and they've got like the two little tags on. And then for myself, I just bought this one that says strength. So now I have a nice little stack of these bracelets, and I love this. I'm like a gypsy, I think, at heart. I'm sorry, you're not allowed to say the word gypsy. You know what I mean. I just love bling. The other thing I bought, and I love this, and I'm going to talk about this more in another video. I'm going to do a video about my favorite scents for this summer. This is a White Barn candle from Bath & Body Works in tea and lemon. So if you want to know what this smells like, you're going to have to watch the next video. Okay, then for my husband, bought me some perfume. The Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess perfume is like, for I don't even know how many years, for quite a few years, it's been my summer scent. I wear it in the summer. The bottle I had was starting to just smell a little stale and a little bit more like alcohol than perfume, so I asked for a new bottle, and every once in a while they change the bottle, which is nice. This one's just a 50 ml, so you know, it's 50 mils for the price that we paid for the 100 mils 10 years ago, but that's change. But I actually like the smaller bottle because I feel like I might stand a chance of going through it quicker, because I don't like wasting perfume. But to me, this is just the perfect summer scent. I mean, to me, this is, when people, like, there's different scents that people equate with summer, and there's another perfume I'm going to talk about in a second that demonstrates that. But to me, the smell of summer is the smell of sea salt and like tropical, like sunscreen, and just smells like the beach, and that's what this smells like. It's delicious. So he got me that, but with that came a gift with purchase, which is everybody's favorite. First off is a bag. It was a beautiful little tote bag. I don't have it to show because it's in my car. I use it to like bring stuff in and out of the car because it was that nice. And inside that were some little bits and bobs. So there was a little mini Sumptuous Bold Volume lifting mascara. There was a small sample. Well, it's not even that small. It's 30 mils, so that's a pretty decent size. It's like a full size of most foundations, to be honest with you. This is a Take It Away Makeup Remover Lotion, so it's a very lightweight lotion. It doesn't go oily at all. It's more like a cream, but like fluid, and you put it on and it just totally melts all your makeup, and it's really nice. I quite like it. For all skin types. Then it came with this really nice size tub of Estee Lauder Day Wear Multi Protection 24-Hour Moisture Cream with SPF of 15. Now this is more for people who have combination skin to normal skin. So I find it doesn't really give me a lot of moisture, but I can use it in conjunction with other moisturizers and facial oils to kind of give me that sunscreen, but it's not a high enough SPF factor. I tend to use 30 to 50 depending on how sunny it is. But this was nice. I mean, I'll use it. But yeah, I liked the idea of having the whole little routine for a couple of weeks. What I was really excited about is it came with a very small sample size of the Advanced Night Repair, and this is their classic cult serum. And then there was an eye cream. Yeah, again, a nice size of eye cream. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye. I haven't really been using them enough to see a difference, and I kind of don't want to because, you know, this is like over $100. And I think the eye cream's pretty expensive as well, but I liked having that. So that was a nice little gift. I love the perfume. Now I can take everything out and start using them because they've been sitting for a week in a box beside my bed until I make this video. Then I went on to Sephora's website to pick up my birthday gift and to get a couple little things that I had my eye on. I think I ended up just getting 2 things, right? So what I wanted was the Urban Decay Go Naked perfume oil, and they didn't have it in the store. And I think then later on I heard somebody say that it was like exclusive to VIB members until July, and then it's going to be available in stores. So that's probably why I couldn't see it in the store, but I could get it online because I am a VIB Rouge, which to me is nothing to be proud of. It just means I spend $1,000 a year plus in okay, so what this is a little exclusive for summer 2017 product. Everybody's been talking about it, so I'm sure you've heard other people talk about it, but it's this beautiful little bottle, first of all, and it only comes in this size as far as I know, and it is 5 mils, and it was $32, so kind of pricey. But the difference for this one is it is a roller ball, but it's an oil. So when you start to roll it, it's not like it gets wet, but there is oil. So I'm like rolling away going, when is this stuff gonna start coming out? And then you realize, oh, I've covered myself in oil. So this one is a summer scent. It is very summery, but it's different than the Bronze Goddess because it's floral. So if you like the idea of lilacs, lavender, you know, like that gardenia, like the floral on the breeze kind of smell, like where you're outside, it's warm and sunny, and then a breeze comes along and you can smell like flowers on the wind. That's what this smells like. It's very floral, but then there's also a hit of orange in it, and then there's also sea salt. So it's the sea salt that makes it, again, feel like a warm summer breeze. But whereas the Bronze Goddess is a little bit more tropical in that it's got like that sunscreeny smell to it, this is tropical in that it smells like flowers, and it's gorgeous. It's nice. When it comes available for everybody, you should definitely get it because it's a little bit more like womanly, but without being overpoweringly floral. It's just really nice, and the oil is nice in it as well. So it's different than spritzing a perfume on. You just roll it on your pulse points, and you like your skin warms it up. It's just lovely. Okay, then the other thing I wanted to try was the new Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, but I didn't want to get the big bottle, so I got a small one. And I'm glad I did. I'll tell you why in a second. So this is just, apparently it's the first illuminating, like luminous setting spray, as opposed to just a facial mist. That's not a setting spray. This is a setting spray that's supposed to luminize your skin. So here's the thing. When I sprayed it on my hand, I was like, ooh, that's really luminous. And you can see lots of, it's almost like sparkle in it. It's very illuminating. But when I sprayed it on my face, first of all, the mist on it is amazing. It's like, you can't even tell that it's spraying on you. When I spray it on my face, though, to me, it's not illuminating enough. And what I like about setting sprays is using them to take down the kind of cakey, powdery feel that's left on my skin because my skin's dry. So when this just illuminates the skin, but I really don't feel like it does anything to take down that kind of powdery feel on your skin. So it's only the first time I've used it, but I wasn't that impressed when I used it. And then when you look at my hands, like, oh yeah, they're nice and glowy, but when you get up close, it's like, oh my goodness, there's like little million tiny dots of illumination on my skin. Not sparkle, but you know. So it's like very fine glitter, I guess. But anyway, you have to try it for yourself. But for me, I like a setting spray that, you know, illuminates, but takes away that powderiness. Like I want a little bit more moisture, I guess, is what I'm saying, in an illuminating facial spray. More like this, which is the other thing I got, which is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Now this has got oils in it, but it also has alcohol in it. So I would only use this in the summer because of the fact that the alcohol will dry out my skin. So, you know, it's meant, I think it's really meant for people who have more combination or oily skin. But in the summer, sometimes it's nice when you're hot and sweaty just to have something that will take, I mean, it's got a weird smell to it though. It's like very herbal and it almost smells like grandma's basement. Then, like, the whole point of that was to get my birthday gift. And I was really impressed with the birthday gift this year from Sephora, because sometimes I find like they give you like this, you know, a lipstick that's in a shade only a few people can wear or would want to wear, and it's like, it's kind of disappointing. But this is cute. It's a little Tarte package with a small blush and a lip gloss. So let's open it up. And I like the fact that the blush is in the shade Party. Oh, fudge knuckles. Painted by nails. Now I'm trying to open a box. I smudged my nails. Ugh! Okay, so first of all, I personally love this size of Tarte blush. Like every time I get, you know, like a sample or something, I really like it because when you have more than a few blushes, you don't go through them very fast. So I like small, but it doesn't feel miniature. Like it's not tiny. So you can see it's just a nice little pink, neutral pink. Like it's almost mauvey. Yeah, I guess that is mauve, but it's nice. It's soft and it's matte. Like there's no sheen in it. It's matte, but it's not like flat matte. I really like that because it's just a nice neutral shade. And the thing with Tarte blushes, I find, is they swatch really heavy, but when you actually apply a brush to them, the pigmentation is not so much that you're like, oh, I got mauve cheeks. So I like that a lot. And now I'm excited that I can finally start to wear it because I've been saving it like a crazy person. And then this lip paint in Birthday Suit. So it's a neutral pinky nude, I guess. Let's find out. Oh, no, it's like the blush. So it's a mauve. Nice. I haven't worn it yet, but there you go. Now I have to wipe that off my hand. I have no idea what I look like because there's a glare in front of my face, and so I could have hair everywhere. I can't see myself in the viewfinder. So if I look disgusting, I apologize. I'm a handbag freak. And recently I've gotten into work tote bags. So I'm a work tote bag freak, and I bought myself a couple of bags. So the first thing I got is this a bag from the Joy and Iman line, and Iman is the super gorgeous like supermodel who was married to David Bowie, but they have a line of leather bags that they sell on QVCs, and they were like anywhere from $170 to $200 on QVC. I got it for $29.99, and it's real leather, and I wanted something in this like luggage color. And it's a perfect tote bag for work. So it's got two nice big pockets, one big compartment. Then in the middle, there's a compartment for your laptop or your iPad or whatever you take. And it's padded, so you can, and it's got a zipper on it, so you can put your iPad in there or your laptop and nobody would even know. And inside there's an inside pocket with another zipper. Lots of pockets. And then on the inside, there's a little keychain and there's a little light. Woo! So that if you're like, where are my keys? You can shine this inside there, and can you see? You can see. I mean, I'm sure the battery will go in that in like 5 minutes and you won't have a light anymore. And then it has another pocket on the outside it zips up. It has double zippers, like two-way zippers, which is really handy. I like zippers that meet in the middle. And the coolest feature is on the outside, there's this little tag, but when you push on it, oh look, there's a watch to tell you what time it is. So kind of gimmicky, but I really like that. I love the fact that it's simple and it's real leather. I got it for 30 bucks and it was like this one was originally $179. And what I really wanted for my birthday was a red handbag. So I was looking, couldn't find anything. Finally went to Winners after my birthday and found this cute little red bag from the brand Emotion. It's that tote bag style. It's totally cute. It's red and it's got little gold pineapples on it. And then on the inside it came with another little pouch and it's just a plain open compartment. And it has a little tassel on it, but like 30 bucks and it doesn't look cheap and it's nice and soft. I thought it was cute. Even if I just use it for this. How rude. I was in the middle of filming and my husband phoned me. Oh, God. Okay, last thing. I went out the other day and another friend of mine wanted to buy me a present. I mean, I'm all for if people want to buy me presents, go right ahead. And we found this cute little tote bag. It's a summer tote bag. Found it at Old Navy. It was only $20. It's like this, it's raffia, navy blue, really cute pattern. And what really made it for me is this neon coral little pom-pom, but it's got like interior pockets, like a zippered pocket and then two pockets on the side, so you could actually use that because the red handbag that I bought doesn't go with everything. So this, I like, oh my God, look how cute it is with my dress. Oh, I feel like, I don't know, Katharine Hepburn, no, not Katharine Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn or somebody French. Who's French? Brigitte Bardot, there you go. Yes, I'm old enough to know who Brigitte Bardot is. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.